you don't really have a choice of, like with the memory box one, it just didn't have a choice of how thick or how high you wanted your grass to be. It was always at set height. And some cards I wanted the grass to be higher, or maybe in the back I wanted a layer behind the critter that was further up, and you're always trying to cover it, or you'd use the negative side of it, but then you'd know that it wasn't quite leaning the right way, and I could tell. So it was really frustrating me. So I, like, even though I'm going to have a double up, I really wanted this one. I'll probably gift off my other one to a, you know, crafty friend or something that will get use out of it. But yeah, so this, for me, this one is super practical and will save me so much frustration. And then I also got this Get Well Soon one. I really like it. It's just a mini stamp set, and it's got, you know, a nice font for the Get Well Soon. It's got this cute little band-aid, a bird, and a pillbox, plus cross, a heart, and a smiley face. So this band-aid, I think it would be so cute to put on like one of the like from Critters of the Past, like pick the Brontosaurus and put this big, you know, band-aid across it and put a smiley face or something on it, or the heart, and, you know, have some description of, you know, hope your boo-boo gets better soon, something like that. I'm not exactly set on the wording, but I just think it'd be really cute to use this band-aid because it's quite small, so it'll fit on some critters, like even this one, like it'll cover half the body, so it'll be kind of comical, but I really like the idea of being able to do that. And this little bird, like you can stamp it multiple times, you know, and, you know, say something like, we're sending you an army of caretakers to look after you. I don't know, something like that. But you can stamp it multiple times, and you've got a, you know, a heap of cute little nursey type birds and things like that. And, you know, just a pillbox for accessory sort of things. So it's really good to have, like, without having to spend a lot of money to get a Get Well set, like a full set. I have just, you know, a little option now that I can, you know, use, coordinate, or, you know, use with my other sets to make a Get Well card, I think. Hope that made sense. And then I also got this one, which I think was my favorite out of the entire release. It's called Hello Baby, and it's a full-size one. And I think I love it because it's very, like, it's Lawn Fawn-y, but it's kind of got like a little bit of a vintage feel to it. So love that. These bunnies are so, so cute. And it kind of, you know, this little, you know, frog with the crown on it and this super, super cute duck. Oh, I'm so in love with these little critters when I first saw it. Even though it's supposed to be a baby card, I'll probably use it, you know, once or twice for baby card, and every other time will be for something completely different. And, like, you know, this crown, you know, frog, I keep thinking, what's its name? It's Frog. But I mean, that really goes really well with your Critters Ever After, and the frog in that set, I can use this lily pad to coordinate with and make a scene sort of thing. So now I have, like, a few different options, and you've got the accessories to go with, like, sort of creek or even like a pondy type feel. So you've got like the cattail and all the grasses, and then you got a flower base and some solid flowers to go on top of it. So you can really make a cute little scene. And maybe not even use the frog. You can probably put like a, you know, dragonfly or something else flying around it and make a little pond scene. So I think that's really cute. You've also got like the little cute sack, and, you know, you've got one in the other baby set, which I've momentarily forgotten the name, but it's being carried by the stork. So now you've got a separate one that you can use, and like you can put it on a stake or whatever. Sorry, that stick just there and string it through, sort of like can turn into like a, you know, a Huckleberry Finn card or something like that. So I think that's really cute in different varieties and not very baby-like at all. But then you've got like another really nice cloud and some raindrops and the, you know, umbrella and everything else, and some cute little splashes to go along with your duck, so it's going to be splashing through a puddle and all that sort of stuff. And you've got a single row of dots for, you can have multicolored rain if you want. And they've got lots of great sentiments. You got your happy, shower, adoption, somebody is on the way, sweet girl, little prince, hello, baby, and twins. So I really like Sweet Girl and Little Prince. I think they'll be great for any, you know, birthday card sort of thing. And then you've got hello all the time and happy, you know, they're great fonts, nice and bold. And, you know, then it's kind of nice to have these options of ones that are maybe not as common, but at least you've got something. And is on the way, like you can say, that can, you know, anything that's on its way. So, you know, there's a package on its way, or, you know, you're moving on your way, or whatever. There's, you know, you can use it for other things. not just a baby is on the way. So I just thought I'd mention those few other things. You've also got like the rattle, which is definitely very babyish, which is super cute, that you can have in the bunny or in the duck's hand, which I really like. And I just think it's great. I really love this stamp set, so I will be having lots of fun playing with that one. And then I also got this one here, Love You S'more. I think it's gorgeous. I love this camping theme, and you know, as I was saying, I've got this camping one now, so I've got these two sort of campy type styles. So I think that's great. It's got this cute little hill, which obviously you can use for any scene, not just with this stamp set. It's got your solid pine trees that you can use with these outline pine trees to make, you know, a forest where these ones are further away and these ones are closer up. So you can sort of just make, you know, a big scene with all that. And then you've got a great half or quarter moon, and then you've got your fire, and it comes in 3 different levels, so you can either like pop it up off each other or stamp it within each other and color different colors. And you've got your 2 little sticks for the fire to sit on, and you got some flame as well. And I like that you've got 2 different sizes sticks, obviously to hold the marshmallow or the fire. So you got your big one, and to be honest, you can put any little critter sitting on that stick, whether it's the birds or anything like that, not even use it with this stamp set. So that's great. And you've got like a solid leaf to put leaves on this branch as well. So it's a very versatile stamp set. And then you've got little swishes here, again, for the fire, or to create movement from any critter if you want something to be flying or, you know, blowing away or anything like that. So you can use that in lots of places as well. And you've got this great s'more down here, which I love. And you've got these 3 awesome little like smiley faces. I nearly bought the what is it, the sushi one? Not that any of my friends like, or I don't like sushi, and it wasn't really worthwhile me buying that stamp set, but I was almost going to buy it just for those little faces on it, because I thought, oh, I can put the faces on anything. But I was so ecstatic that this stamp set came out and it had the little faces, so now I don't need to worry about that or think about that. I can put on the marshmallow or in the s'more or even in the like the part 7. And if you stamp one of these little critter or the faces halfway on the moon and you cut it out like along the line and not leave a border, then it will look like it's got only half of its face on it. So I thought that would be really cute as well. And it's just so nice to have these cute little side stamps. And you've got like great sentiments as well. So Let's Toast, which I see on any like engagement, anniversary or wedding cards or anything like that. That's great. And you got Every Day, Fun With You, Everything's Is, I Love You, S'more. And you know, just look through your other stamp sets, because everything is, I mean, you know, you can use it with this one, Everything Is Happy, or you know, something like that. So don't, like, just check out other stamp sets you have and maybe it'll work with those ones as well. So I think this is really super cute and really excited to use this stamp set. And I thought I would just do a quick little card share, because last time I did one, and maybe I'll just, whatever cards I happen to have on hand at the time. Well, most of the time though, I make a card and it's out the next day. So these are just, I actually have a little bit of a stockpile, but I'll gifting these ones away in a little bit, so I won't have them for very long. But anyway, I've got them here now. So I've done this one here, which is again a part of the watercolor thing, you know, class I was doing, and we're practicing no line stamping. Not quite my style, but I don't really have any flower stamp sets. I have critter stamp sets. So I only had the one, and it was actually a stamp set that was sent to me by accident that I was allowed to keep. So I was playing with it, and it turned out all right. So yes, so that's one of them. And then I did this one here with the Life is Good stamp set, and I definitely am not taking any design credit for this one. I pretty much copied it directly off of one of the design team members in Lawn Fawn. I really want to try out the technique with the background, and it's so much easier to try a technique if you know what the end result is supposed to look like, and to see if you actually, you know, succeed. So that was kind of what I was practicing with this one, and it was a super cute card to recreate, and I really liked it. I made a few tiny changes, but nothing too drastic. It's pretty similar to the original. And then this one here was offcuts, again, when I was practicing some other watercolor technique that was nothing like this one, but it was so pretty I couldn't throw it out, so I just created a card with that one. And then this one here is with some Alleyway stamp sets. One of the, you know, C ones, I forget what it was called. But yeah, I also used the Lawn Fawn jar, and then I put him in here, and I've got the dimensional Mod Podge on the top, so it's a lot more raised than your glossy accents. It's quite a bit higher, and so it looks like it's glass and he's stuck in there, so I kind of like that. And then the one thing I was always learning in the watercolor class is to ground your objects and create them to sit on stuff, so I was practicing that. So yes, I did that one, and then this one is with the Lawn Fawn Cruise and Savannah set, and look, I'm not sold that this one's finished yet, but my husband says stop messing with things and try to be more clean and simple, so I'm just going to leave it and pretend it's done, and yeah. Anyway, it's just a cute little birthday card. And this one here was with the black glint, the Wow black glint embossing glitter, so you can see that it's got, you know, some shimmery to it, but it's not like an overpowering sparkle, so I really like that. So that's that one, and this was again just with a background that I created while doing my watercolor class and wanted to make a card with it. So yeah, that's everything, and I hope everyone has a great evening or day or whatever time of day they happen to be watching this. And I think it's going to be a while before my next order, so I might not have anything, you know, uploaded for a bit. But as soon as I do get one, I will definitely put something up on, you know, the web or whatever, upload it for you when I do get something. So take care and have a really nice day. Bye!